Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews. And today got another episode of What's Good. And I was out and I was actually looking for some other items, and it led me to a different location that I haven't tried before. So I thought I would check another item off my list. And I went to Five Guys Burgers. And when I was out searching for some stuff at Burger King, there was Five Guys right across the street from the Burger King, and I wasn't able to find it at Burger King, so I went to Five Guys. And what I did is I got their cheeseburger, and they don't have any frills. It's almost like the In-N-Out burger or some of the other ones where it's just basically a hamburger with different options, and they have a little more options with the toppings than In-N-Out burger. They have grilled mushrooms, they have jalapenos, they have hot sauce, A1 sauce, barbecue sauce, a lot of different things to top it. And what I got was it was just a cheeseburger, and it did run a little bit, but it is a pretty big burger, so I got a cheeseburger all the way, and it was $8.49, and with tax it was $9.19. So it's a little bit much, but for the size of the burger that you get, it's pretty good. So here it is. They come in a plain brown bag, no logo, and they come wrapped in foil. And this is what I got, it all the way, and I added jalapenos to it, and so here's what you get. You get the cheeseburger, has it all the way, and it's 2 patties on the cheeseburger. You can get a little one, and it only has 1 patty. And this comes standard with mayo, lettuce, tomato, pickles, cheese, and I had them down here. I don't know if you can see it, but I had them grill some jalapenos and put them on top. And it comes with ketchup, mustard, and mayo all on it, and it's nice, and the cheese is nice and melting right here, as you can see. As you can see, this is what the burger is, and it comes in the foil, I guess, to catch all the drippings, because if it was in paper, all the juice and all the stuff that would run out of it would make a mess everywhere. So I am going to attempt to, here we go. Yes, oh, and it has grilled onions as well. So here's what the burger looks like. Here you go. Nice little shot. I know some people don't like tomatoes. Normally I don't, but I just decided to have them leave it on, see, and taste it like the normal burger was going to be. So here we go. I'm going to take first big bite of the Five Guys. So here we go. Wish me luck. This is pretty big. I don't know. So wish me luck on the Five Guys. So here we go. Big bite. Hopefully I can fit it all. So I'm gonna get this in my mouth. Here we go. Wow. Wow. That's good. As it's falling apart, all the burgers are really greasy. The sauce and everything is really good. It's got the pickles on there that are good, and all the produce and everything is really good. I'm getting a little bit of heat from the jalapenos that I had them put on there, and I had them grill them. They asked if I wanted them fresh, but I thought if I grilled them it'd be a little less heat. But wow, it's really juicy. The cheese is nice and melty. All the produce is good on here, nice and fresh. And I'm gonna go in for another bite. Oh yeah, there's grilled mushrooms on here as well, came with it, so that's kind of different. So I'm gonna take another bite and see if I can get a little bit of everything. So here we go. Wow. Wow. Okay. So for all this stuff that's on this, there's just so much of it, and there's so many different flavors that are kind of exploding in my mouth. It's all the sauces blending together, the pickles, a little bit of the hot from the jalapeno. I'm getting a little heat. So yeah, I am getting that. The mushrooms are good. Everything on this burger is really good. The only thing I have a problem with is the price. $9 seems a little bit much for a hamburger. But with the 2 patties, and it is pretty big and pretty hefty, that's a good deal. But again, you know, for almost $10 for a burger, that's a little high for me. So I kind of take points off for it. But again, most of the burgers at like Burger King, McDonald's, the Jack in the Box, the premium burgers are running about $6.50 now for the big ones, and the doubles are like, you know, almost $7. So I guess a little bit more for something with the fresh items is actually pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and rate the Five Guys burger, and on my 1 to 11 scale, so 11 being cranked up all the way, and this one's a little tough. I like the burger. It's very messy, it's very juicy, it's getting all over the place. That's a sign of a good burger. So, and with all the additions that I added to it, I suppose I could have put hot sauce, I could have put barbecue sauce, I could have put A1. They had a lot of different little sauces to go with it, but with all this stuff that it came with, this is pretty good. So I'm gonna rank the Five Guys cheeseburger with, you know, whatever toppings you want, just the basic cheeseburger. I'm gonna have to rate them, and I know this is kind of bad, but I always like the In-N-Out burger, and that's one of my favorites. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that the Five Guys burger is a double 5 plus 1. That makes it a full 11. $11 out of 11. This is cranked up. The flavor's really good. The meat's good, nice and fresh. Even though they do it on the grill top, they don't have, it's not flame grilled or anything like that. But this is actually good. The meat's nice and fresh. The bun's nice and soft. All the grilled onions, the grilled mushrooms, the grilled jalapenos really took it over the top for me. So for this one, I'm going to rank that for Five Guys a double 5 plus 1. That's 11. And that's my best rating. So good job, Five Guys. That's another one that I consider what's good. And that one today was Five Guys. So perhaps if I'm out in the area again, I will get the Five Guys. But I always want to do a Five Guys versus In-N-Out, but the Five Guys and the In-N-Outs are too far apart to, you know, compare them side by side. So I'd have to do Five Guys and then an In-N-Out, and then, you know, kind of compare and contrast. But for this one, I ranked it 11 out of 11. And this burger is pretty big, so this is my lunch for the rest of the day. So if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell, and that way you won't miss any future content. And till next time on Drew's Food Reviews, this has been another episode of What's Good. And until next time, from Drew at Drew's Food Reviews, I will talk to you all later, and I'm going to go ahead and finish my Five Guys burger. So till next time, talk to you all later.